Had to let that absolute banger play out, of course. So, it has been a while. How is everybody? Firstly, give me shouts on audio, all that crap. I don't want to like murder you all with the audio and all that jazz. I'm gonna say now, can't really promise anything that I'm like back, but the list was interesting. It certainly did surprise me with the amount of stuff that Konami did. It surprised me even more that Judgment went to 3. So, today's stream is just kind of looking over, trying to maybe just look at bits and pieces that have escaped me. It's enough for me to actually test a counter fairy build that I've just been quickly playing with. Nothing special, but yeah, the 12-year-olds in the band, 12-year-olds in the chat, feel free to ban him, Tolly, that's all fine. Ha ha ha, running joke of Nim Nim. I just closed down the wrong window, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's get out of this fucking... How's everyone been? My life's been busy. Like, no word of a lie. What do I want? I want this, I don't want that. I don't want that over there. Cool. Oh, 40 people watching. Thank you very much. It's been a while. I've been working, Tolly. That's a lot of it has been work. That's what a lot of that I have been doing, unfortunately. But that's kind of life, you know, just getting on with things, just enjoying life. I mean, what more can you want with that? That's just kind of how I've been. How is Nim Nim not a mod here? Because he never comes on my streams, to be fair. I never really do streams. So we'll let him off. But right, so today's first subject matter is the elephant in the room that is 3 solemn warning. Warning, strike, judgment. See? It's been... Wait, why are there 2? Ah, OCG art. 1, 2, 3. So, I've been kind of thinking, right? Iradium, sup dudes, I loved a lot of your old stuff, thank you very much. Return stream, I won't really say return stream, but, you know, it's nice to do a stream, you know? Hold on. No, I can never type your name. There we go. Yu-Gi-Oh! Analyzation isn't a mod. Why is Dan not a mod? Let's mod Dan. Mods for everyone! Oh wait. Typed it wrong. Mazel tov. Right, cool, sorry. Yeah, so Solemn Judgment. So I've been thinking, this is obviously a very old build that I did. I don't even remember the last time this was a thing. But it was, you know, it was an old build. And there's lots of things that's changed, lots of things that who's follows me there. Thank you, Polusa Stroff. Welcome. A lot of things that have changed, and mentally I'm thinking. So the elephant in the room for me is, I want to talk about Luster Pendulum. Now, Luster Pendulum, when I top Nats, I used Luster Pendulum. It was one of the main ones with Ariadne to kind of gain advantage. The problem that I've been thinking with this is that if I do that setup, I limit myself to 3 back row. Now, the same thing goes for if I want to run the Ancient Sanctuary build using the Sanctum of Parshev, because obviously that locks up a zone, and then Ariadne locks up another zone. So again, I only have 3 to play with. So there's a lot of like kind of thinking I need to do with this. And I know that I can just use like Sanctuary in the Sky, where is it? Sanctuary in the Sky, and use it with Zeraldis, but like they're kind of horribly bricky sometimes, so it's a bit difficult. So I'm still umming and ahhing in the way that I actually want to build this, especially with the way that the deck is right now. The new pot is definitely one to test. It is good, especially, you know, Pot of Excellence is good. It's a nice draw card, but obviously it does mean that I can't use certain things. I can still use like Pot of Duality, but card Demise is locked out, and different things like that. So it does make something a bit more difficult. Honest can technically be used in the deck. It depends on what type of build I'm running. If I'm running a Brethren build, then yes. But if it kind of horribly clashes with this. So in more testing, like the quick testing that I did, Minerva is just so bloody good. And I know obviously that was always good anyway, but it's just too good not to run. And I feel like centering the deck around this is kind of really profitable, simply because the advantage that you generate from them is just dumb. But yeah, so we will see. So I'm just catching up with the chat. I didn't actually expect so many people to actually remember me for a start. If you run 3 Judgment, you kind of need to have it up. Well, I mean, yeah, 3 Judgment is just so bonkers. Ariadne with Judgment is unfair. The amount of times in testing you have like Ariadne, Minerva, and Judgment is just slightly unfair, and just keep recycling them. Ultimate Providence is a card that no longer has its place in the build, unfortunately, in my opinion. It's outclassed by Rebirth, I think. But then obviously Rebirth... Well, no, I fully actually think it's outclassed by Rebirth, especially... well, mainly because when the link comes out, it just makes it so good. This card is just so dumb. I love it. I don't know if I want any of these. This can go away. This can go away. This can go away. Sorry, who follows me there? Level Up Gaming, thank you very much for following. Thanks, Tolly. Hey, Thunder. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. Sorry, I missed the deck profiles. Clarity, thank you very much for following. So talking over the deck and the way that the state that the deck is in. Basically, there are like 3 ways I think you can build this deck right now, just thinking. There's the kind of the pendulum-based one. There's the just very small monster lineup, which is like 3 Ariadne, 2 Bountiful, 3 Minerva maybe, or 3 Bountiful, and then just a crap ton of like traps and spells. Or you can, and then like maybe a little bit of like the Sanctuary build, like just having these. Or you can go for more of like a Sanctuary build where you have Zeraldis, you have the Sanctuary in the Sky with like, what is it? I forget which one it is now. Sanctuary, are they not, can I not show, what is it? What's it called? It's like Metal, isn't it? M-I-L-T-M-T-L, I can't remember what it is. Actually, I'll be able to find it here. MEL. This card generates you so much nutty advantage sometimes. It's kind of just really worth running. Yeah, I'd reconstruct the extra deck for sure. I mean, the extra deck you barely go into. As I said, the only extra deck card you really use is this when you're actually using Rebirth. So there's very rare times where I actually go into anything here. Do I ever intend on returning to play? I mean, I have the cards. still. I haven't really got rid of that much. I've got rid of trade bait a while ago just to sell when it all went really expensive. Still got all my decks, still got all my cores, still got everything. It's all there. Yeah, Sparky, I'd love to play this in max rarity. I have everything in max rarity, but now that like Judgment's at 3, I kind of didn't expect it, and now I have to get like 3 Metal Raider First Ed Ultra Judgments. Oh, 2 at least. It's like, yeah, it's kind of expensive. Also, I don't have these in ulti. Yeah, I just didn't bother with that. Oh, not Desires. Actually, I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm even going to run Desires or not. That's something to test. Like, which pot cards do I actually want to run? Wow, 53 people. Thank you very much for following, everyone. Also, these latest followers are definitely not working. Let me get that fixed. That's the wrong same thing. Cool 21 Savage 3, thank you very much for following. There we are. I got it working now. It's all good. Everything works well. Everything's good. And I don't want to duplicate that at all. Cool. Right, we're good to go. Sorry about that. Desires is better in conjunction with Demise. Yes, it is. It is very much so. Like, Card of Demise and Pot of Desires works very well, especially with Pot of Duality, but then it does limit the cards that I have in there. So that's the fine balance that I always have to try and find. Sparky, thank you very much. Welcome. Thank you for following. I don't know why that's still not updating. Stupid. Let's refresh. There we go. Okay, cool. It is updating now. Fine. Yeah, so there's a lot of thinking to do with this deck. It's actually like such a difficult deck to build because there are so many counter traps. That's the problem with the deck, honestly. The other problem with the deck is the fact that if you run out of resources, you're basically dead. Like, Curse Seal is just so good as well. Curse Seal and Ariadne is unfair. Like, bordering along really unfair. So you've got that. You've also got Dark Bribe. Dark Bribe's still a good card. I personally think, anyway. You also have the new trap card. I say new, it's still new to me. Because I haven't actually played it yet. It's not forced back. I'll find it in here in a sec. So there's a lot of different things that you can play. As I said, the problem is literally there's just too many. So it's kind of just one of them. Broken Line is not that great. This was Heartless Joffa. The Heartless Joffa was kind of an interesting card, from what I remember. Why only one Desires? I moved it. This is a working build, by the way. This is a working build. This isn't actually a thing. That's it. Recall. Recall was one of them. Your opponent acts as monster effects. Your opponent draws one card, and then the game destroyed. Pretty decent. It just means that you don't have to rely on having things set up like Ariadne and also the Sanctum. It just means that it's a free activate, like Drastic Drop Off. It's a free activate, like Solemn Judgment, like Strike and Warning. They're free activations. Infinite Impermanence, yeah, I guess so. I don't see why you wouldn't run something like that. Let's put it in there. So there's lots of things to consider. This is its own build, and I feel like you can't run this because then you just lock up your back row so much. you know, it's nice, but I feel like Luster Pendulum is then, once he's there, he's kind of, and you've done your stuff. If you're not winning, you're very much in a losing state. So I'm not entirely sure why not Mumu or Christia. Christia is an interesting one, depending on how many you have. The problem is, it's like kind of a Hail Mary. However, I would really consider Christia when the link comes out. So if you don't know what the link does, it's actually dumb. It's really easy to summon. You just summon it with Rebirth. The conditions to meet that, super simple. Discard a card, add a Sanctuary in the Sky, so it searches Sanctuary in the Sky, which is really good, or a card that lists Sanctuary in the Sky in its text, so that also covers this, which is dumb. But then also, it says, if Sanctuary Sky is on the field, you can add a fairy instead. So it just means you search any fairy. So you can search Ariadne, or you can search Christian if you so wish. So that's really good, and I kind of won't really play the deck or consider playing the deck in person until this bad boy comes out. I honestly was convinced he was coming out of Battle of Legends, but you know, it is what it is. And if face-up fairy sent to the graveyard, you can banish a fairy monster from your graveyard, especially when a fairy with the higher level than the banished monster from your hand. So that's also really good for, you know, if you want to summon Christia, for example. But the second part of that is a little bit, let's say situational. But the whole discard and searching either Sanctuary in the Sky, a Sanctuary in the Sky in its name, or a fairy is really, really good. And a really strong card in my opinion. Yeah, my return to ICS London. Yeah, unfortunately I'm working. I help the Brotherhood with the stall, so I wouldn't actually be playing. But that would be funny. Which is Chaos Impact? Is that a new one? I'm sure that exists somewhere, Hunter, right? You know what? I don't even know what that Phantom Knights thing is. What does it even do? Right. Just play that so I can read it. During Marathon, you can send one Phantom Knights monster from your deck to the graveyard, then set one Phantom Knights directly from your deck. Well, that seems dumb. If this card has sent Tiger and Con through destroy. Wow, that seems really good. Jesus, the advantage that generates is a bit stupid. What are these more options? It's annoying. Oh, okay, fine. What's the state of the game right now? Do people think? So Divine Punishment's another one that you need to make. So the way the counter traps that you choose, in my opinion, for this build heavily rely on if you want to run these. Obviously, this kind of goes without saying, right? It's Alice. You can distract me. It's fine. It makes it really difficult, and that's herein lies the problem. I don't know how I want to run the deck. And I feel like I need to have like a billion builds to be able to figure it out, because, or how to run the deck. I mean, if I could play 60 cards, that'd be great. I'll just do that. I might actually try that. Is that a bad idea? Is that a bad idea? 60 cards? And having like 3 Extravagance, 3 Desires, like a pot, just all the draw cards, and then I can run all the engines. That sounds like horrible brick. You know what? I'm gonna try that at some point. Play to annoy, yeah. Oh, Sparky, no. Oh no, you did not. You know I'm a United fan, right? Hold on. Let me just bang you a sec. Nah, you deserve a timeout for that. Fuck that. Hold on, can I undo that? Can I undo that? How do I undo that? Oh, I don't think I can. Sorry. Oh well. We'll play. Will can play for memes. I can. Thank you, Dolly. That shows how much I just don't pay attention to Twitch anymore. I don't know how to untime out someone, but I've got Polly, my boy, who sorts me out. So I think. See, I don't know if I want to run like Sanctuary in the Sky itself or not, but the good thing about it is it doesn't take up a back row. It's just a field spell, and that's all good. Good. I know you are, Tolly. So that's something that is difficult, and I need to figure out. But I mean, I'll probably do like 1 Zeraldus, 2 Sanctuary, maybe. I mean, at worst case, it is just like an extra card, but like, go away. Yeah, it's something that is difficult. The other thing that I have actually, I do want to test more is. Oh my god! Can we also talk about something? Wow, well done, Will. This. Can we talk about this? Can we actually talk about this? Because this is insane. Am I the only one that thinks that this is brutal? No? Nobody? Like, this made me incredibly happy. I still have the entire DT Larval Core, everything DT and Super Rekindling still. So, this made me incredibly happy. Like, I honestly, Exodia Quasar, I mean, I'm sure, but it's just more the fact that Larvals is like, Rekindling, summon 5, now I can link and do whatever I want. I don't know why this came back either. I was speaking to Pewsley, one of my mates, who I actually got those cards from, and he used to play Larval Quasar, like, as in he used to love the deck. And then obviously, as soon as we got Quasar, this got hit, or whatever it was, I can't remember what got hit. And he was just like, why? Why is this a fair card? Like, Soul Charges at 1, this is fine. Cool, no problem. Rekindling definitely shouldn't be a 3, but it's fine. Come to Texas! Hey, John. Bro, I'm getting all of the celebs in my stream. Nim, John, Dan. It's great. So I'm super excited about this. I actually kind of want to make the deck again. Like Larvals. Made Larvals. Lit. I mean, the cards are so good. Like, oops, Larval. Oh, they're so pretty as well. That's so pretty. You know what? I wouldn't even know how to build this deck anymore. I need to look back at my old builds. This is dumb. And before we get Cap G instead. You know what? I don't remember the last time I watched a YouTuber. It's quite bad, actually. Who would have been my last one? Actually, let's look at. Screw you, Will. Oh, Sparky is Daily. Okay, hi Daily. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't realize that. My bad. I'm not sad. You're a Liverpool supporter. I don't care. Yeah, I'd really need to look up how to play this deck again. Tiger 1 card turned. Oh my god, it's Compulse. I forgot it's Compulse. It's so good. Such a good card. Rip. Right, so we'll do that eventually. We'll go back to Cannon Ferry. Let's at least like get some form of build on this. So the build that I've been kind of playing with is. Let me build it quickly. It's in my automated thing. I had 3 extravagance. I don't know why. I still feel like it feels like extravagance conflicts. Actually, let's change the music. Actually, I'm not changing this. It's too much of a good song. And the next two songs are really good as well. Could mime work in Counter Fairies? Maybe? Is that really mean though? Is that not really mean? Like, is that not just asking to be like stabbed? If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, your opponent cannot activate. If you control more monsters than your opponent, during the end phase, if both players control the same, destroy this card. Is that not really mean? I'm definitely asking to be murdered, right? Like, then I only have one. Am I gonna raid Area 51? Sorry, I am busy that day. Mystic Mind seems really mean. Kinda like it. Right. People would actually murder me, yeah. They would actively seek me out to murder me. Right, the lineup is that's about right. Do I really? No, I want two of that. We don't want them. Just throw you in the side for now. What else am I missing? So I'm wondering how good are spells right now? Spells worth like really imperative in the game? Does every deck run really good spells? It doesn't activate. Yeah, it would be neat. Like Raigeki's kind of one of those things. Like honestly, I just want this. I really want this so badly, and then this would go. In fact, in this build, this is going to 3. What am I at about? Because the card is too bloody good. The net advantage it gives you is dumb. Sky Strikers, yeah, I guess that's one thing. I'm just wondering, basically, is it a side card or is it a main deck card? That's one of the things. Joanne, thank you very much for following. Thunder's just run Sekka's Light. Well, that's the thing. Like, it's a great, 100% it's a side deck card. No question in my mind. But is it a main card? And this is the problem. Card counter. Was that the... I can't even remember. Isn't this... Oh, haha! Isn't that the... That was the card back in the day that wasn't actually a counter trap, right? But it could negate counter traps. Logic. I mean, yeah, Divine Punishment, I would have to run it in this because obviously I'm running these. Maybe, would I? But one Divine Punishment seems stupid. I mean, kind of have to run Impermanence, right? How many, like, global negates do I have? I have Judgment and that. So I kind of need more. See, the thing about Providence is... Divine Punishment is Providence. Like, they're the exact same card. It's just one that's... thanks, Dark Lover. I can't get to it as quickly as possible. As Sparky said, like Daily said, Ultimate Providence is a 3 of in a Luster build because the odds of you getting to Ariadne and Providence is higher. The odds of me getting to a Sanctuary card and Divine Punishment is higher in this one type thing. Is Raigeki not good at all? Okay. Sayonara. I don't know if I want to do this or if I want to do Desires. We'll see. I still think negate attack is kind of something that might be needed. It might not be needed as much with this, but we will see. Extra is better than desires. I mean, I think so, right? I mean, this kind of seems good. Alright, we'll put a thing in that for now. Yeah. I can't finally go. Oh, help me. Can you not click? Oh, there we go. Cool. I was gonna say, I was like, my God, I don't want to drag this in. New Utopia double. Yeah, I don't know about that. God, you can tell I've not been on Dueling Book for ages. I spent like the first half of this stream dragging them in. Luster. Can Luster be searched? What is it? Duelist Alliance. I forget what that card does. Add one Pendulum Monster. Nope. Oh wait. Yeah. Is this worth running? Is this a thing? Is this a good thing? I'm gonna put it there so I don't forget about it. So if I'm doing the Pendulum build. Oh, people might need to remind me on all this stuff now. What are the options if a deck goes second? Hope. Kinda like hope. Hope that you're not gonna get run over really quickly. Who was that? Vegapunk. Thank you very much. Build for the cheers daily. Oh, that looks disgusting. Let's try it. Why Christia? Alright, I'm gonna just quickly throw all this in, and then we'll go from there. Because it gives me something I can visually look at, and that's the way I like to do things. Mirror Shield, I mean, Mage Power is just so much better, right? Hope you have solemn warning. Does judgment? I forget. Yeah, and judgment. So many outs. Let me look at this quick. So, Justic Drop Off, Solemns, Halos, because screw the OCG, right? But the TCG art. So I know that you've got Providence, and this is where I start to differ from what you've got. So Red Reboot, wow, Red. I need to read this again. Your opponent faces a trap card. Yeah, so, but I mean, is that kind of good mained? I wouldn't have thought so right now, but then again, I don't know the format as well. I know, right? Not nearly gaming. Tell me about it. How you doing, Rob? Oh, not Rob. Sorry. Big oof. Tell me about it. My bad. How have things been anyway, April? Has been a very, very long time. Right, okay, this is a good kind of base. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I like it when formats get rebuilt. Whatever it. How the workouts been going? They've been going well, thanks, Tolly. I've actually got a half marathon booked in September, so I'm currently training for that. Other than that, yeah, doing well. Running like 20, 30k a week, which is quite nice. Do I want to run this? I feel like, are there any other restrictions on this? You can add a card in the pendulum zone. If there's a card in the pendulum zone, sorry, that's the restriction. You can add a pendulum monster or a pendulum. Okay, right. I don't, Frank. No. And I just realised that was the end of the album. So, let's go with. All this is really heavy, and I don't want to do it on my stream because I know. Let's go for King Crow. Is that all fine? Yeah, Emerald came back. That's quite nice, right? If your opponent, yeah, but is Pendulum still played? The weird thing is, like, there's only one situation in which this is good, is if I have Ariadne. If I have Luster, all I'm doing is deck thinning. I feel like that's a bit pointless. But having more Lusters is good, because it's a tuner and also for Ignista, right? Yeah, sure, at 2 is cool. Stratos at 2 was random. What is that? What savior is that? Far to you. 2 zombie cards. Already I'm interested. Oh, it's the Vendridge. Yeah. Well, you can talk about Vendridge. Okay, fine. Sure. Oh no. These are good, right? This is what I always used to run. Yeah, they'd work. Not enough counter traps, in my opinion. Plan to make Skull Servant at some point, maybe. I haven't, Kidney. I have not. Grass isn't legal, is it? That's glass. Nope. If it was legal, I'd be playing it. Oh, I love that deck so much. The one deck when you see, oh, Berserk Dragon's so cool, man. I love that deck. It's such a cool card. Shame it's utterly garbage now. Oh, any ban cards I'd like to see off the list? Let's look. Djinn, because I'm horrible like that. Maxi, because I've always been an advocate for that card. Sorry, I'm that guy. I like the card. Tribe doesn't need to be there anymore. Yatta doesn't need to be there anymore. I was going to say Chain then, but Shotmaster I'd quite like to see back. I think it wouldn't be as bad as people think. Oh, that card can go away. Card definitely go away. Definitely go away. I like to see Chicken Game, but I mean, again, that's because I'm a sad person. Heavy Harpy's Feather Duster can come back. I'd love to see Avarice. I mean, I'd love to see Painful Choice as well, but that card's dumb, and that's completely selfish that I'd like to see that card. Just because playing that in School 7 would be unfair. I am still playing Pokemon Go yet. Every single day. Grass Excurina should come back. And that's about it. Maybe Vanity's Emptiness, because I like playing that with Herald of Perfection. Would love to see my live reaction. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately I saw the list and I just wasn't in the mindset of like videos at all. I haven't been in a very long time. I was like, whatever, I won't even do it because it just feels like it'd be a proper sellout video. Being like, oh my god, the reaction, blah blah blah. But so I'm not gonna be one of those people that fake the reaction of the list, you know. So I'm not all about that. So, but you know, it is what it is. This feels weird. I don't know why. This isn't sitting right with me daily. This isn't sitting right with me. I don't know why. Oops, go back. This is my thinking face. Why 2 Christia? I'd rather 1, I think. I'd rather 1, and then, like, maybe a negate attack? I don't know. Oh, just a quick edit. Okay, fine. 2 new monsters for a demise build, yeah. Although these aren't really monsters, so maybe 1 Raya. Is adding cards from the deck still good? I assume so, right? Always is, yeah, of course. 3rd Thunder King? 3 Thunder Kings? Is it really that good? I'm just worried that I'll destroy the consistency because it is a card demise build. I need to do the extra deck. What can I actually summon with this? I can't summon anything, right, really. Yeah. That's fine. But I can overlay. Oh, excuse me. Long day, I'm tired. Inspect the border, because then you're starting to go in the realm of just really weird. Although this is a weird build anyway. Got that. Global negate, monsters, summons, global. Not global negate, but don't know about these. Thanks, Frank. Good to see you, mate. Interesting. Okay. Something to work on at least. I still have all of these. It's nice. Salads and Thunder don't hurt much. They someone from Dirt recover from graves. Think you might even be best in the format. It's kind of what I thought. Now, from the little that I know, I would have thought maybe it's a sidecar. I don't know. Like, well, I mean, we'll test it. It's a 19 beta at worst case, right? How many fairies do I have though? I have 6. And Christie is dead. Christie can't be used. Yeah, go away. Futurama ref. Yeah, maybe the Sanctuary card. Where are you? Oh, is it Sanctuary? No, it's not. There you are. The problem is though, if I use that, I screw up the deck because of these, because then I only have 2 back rows, so I can't use that one. I'd have to use actual Sanctuary in the Sky. That was the main thing I was thinking of. That's the problem. But then what benefit do I get? I get absolutely 0 benefit. So it can't run Sanctuary in this build. Gamer, just so you know, I did do another one that does do it, like these here. So this was kind of the other one that I built before, earlier in the stream, if you went around. I'm not sure if you were. But this is a pendulum build specifically, so I don't think it works. Got you. Alice, I'm not rude. I don't know, it just feels weird. I don't know why. Play a second Duelist Alliance, maybe. Super Poly. Like a pendulum monster. Or 1 tuner, I guess, right? Pendulum. And then that's irrelevant. Oh no, wait, why am I even looking at that? I'm looking at that. Super Poly. Yeah, it seems a bit weird. No one's really going to have Drac over Slayer, really. And the only hope would be a pendulum, right? Maybe in the side. Time has passed and there is no reason for the new spell continuous to count as Sanctuary in the graveyard. Yeah. I think we can probably just go for like, looking at the extra deck, we just go for like Xyz, right? Wow, that was a bad idea. I suppose it's an easy way to do that. Never mind. The Protoman fuses generic, 3 dark materials coming out, it'd be a good. Yeah. Oh no, my school servants. If I miss any obvious ones, please let me know. Yeah, I'll do the Utopia, don't worry. Don't use this, Prime. What's double? I forget your double. You can detach 1 material, add 1 double enough in, then special summon 1. Yeah, but I can't use that. I'm not using double, so I'll just do that. Get rid of you. That's probably all, right? Are they bad? Aww. Nah, I'm gonna keep Roach in. I like Roach. Even if it is bad. That just seems crazy dumb. Oh, tornado! Hey Saint, how you doing, mate? It's been a long time. Tornado's good, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I know, but I feel like that would be a really stupid thing to do for my deck. I ain't going with the flow. I ain't going with everyone. Let's get what's his face in. Where are you? There you are. And for my non-existent OCD, but still, there we go. Right, I need one more card. I'm not sure what. Am I getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm not sure. Just, you know, thought I'd stream. I mean, will it ever be live? Sure. Will I ever use you? Probably not. It's kind of a nice thing to have. Just go there. Not commands yet, sorry. Doing GOAT format. I do like GOAT format, and I do play it occasionally. But yeah, I'm not sure. Just Lions. Fuck it. Let's just do another one. Alright, that's an interesting build, so let's try that. So apparently you can do solo on here. I want to try that. I've never tried it before. I just want to see what it does. How's that work? How am I hosting? Oh, I'm just hosting myself. Hold it, Will. And let's kill the cancel. Let's kill the audio. Yeah, they'll put warning to. Wow. Okay. That would be really good. Let's just play this out. Activate. Leveling. And you do that. View. Hand. Menu is activate right. Then what's it say again? I can't during the end phase. Also take no damage. Cancellation of this. Just making sure. So I'd probably set and do that. Draw 3. Rip. Graveyard. So then I duality. How do I do duality again? Oh, there we go. Then special summon that. Just get there. Top of deck. Shuffle. To the grave. I only have one Ariadne left in deck. So top extra face up. I mean, it could blow up Ariadne first. I guess, yeah, because then it'd be one of those things, right? And then I would be like, hey, give me judgment. And then I would have to cry a little bit, but judgment and that. And then I would end. And then they would go to the graveyard. So that would be my ending. Kind of good, right? I mean... Oh wait, does that... I forget. Does it go to the graveyard or go to the hand? It goes to the graveyard, right? Okay. And then what would be my next card? Seems lit. Yeah, you can't pendulum summon. So that's not bad. So let's reset. Ooh, has a little animation. Look at that. Ugh. Well, I mean, I have to do that. Give me Ariadne. Well, that didn't go so well. I mean, I guess I could take like Mirror Shield. Oh yeah, I can't duality. No, I can duality. Because this says, for the rest of the turn after this, you cannot draw cards. I'm not drawing cards. I'm not drawing cards. Come on, I'm not that bad, guys. I know I can use duality under extra. It's alright, Tolly, don't worry. I mean, the field of basic... yeah. I mean, this feels like a bad thing to get. This feels like I'm trying to delay the inevitable. So... I feel like that's just a bad one, so let's just reset everything. Ugh, how is this always happened to me? Like, what is this? What is this? But I mean, it's not a terrible hand. So let's just play it out. Good, another counter trap. Oh, damn it, I can't use it. But it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Because I could get Luster, Pop, get Ariadne, get Judgment. Can I special summon? At the start of your main phase, yes, I can special summon, so I would. Oh. Yeah. Shush! Everyone shush! And then like summon that, and then that, and that. And that kind of seems good, right? It's not terrible. Right? That's not too bad. Alright, let's reset again. Okay, so far it's not terrible. It's not the worst I've had, not the best. Ooh, big oof. That opening extravagance every turn. Oh my god. What would I want? I would want a normal summonable monster. Yeah. Not terrible though, because Rebirth's live. Duelist Alliance or a normal summonable monster. Well. Hold on. Add. I can't add. Rest turn, draw one card. Nope, never mind, I can. Problem is, I still don't have a normal summonable monster. Actually, no, I do. Let's just... What are we ripping? Well, it's not so much... oh, I duality didn't I, so I can't. Thingy. Yeah, okay, fine. However, set. Next turn, if they activate anything, I can just go rebirth. Oh, hello. Hello. It's a shame this one isn't really... can find a list of shame instead of just glancing at a muted screen. Thanks, Dan. At least that's a kind of a thing. But that isn't too bad. Got drastic drop off, and we've got that. Next turn, I would draw strike, and I'd still get a bountiful off. So it's not terrible. All right, 2 for 1 or 3 for 1. Ugh. That's a bad hand. That's a bad hand. That's a brick. It's not a brick, but it's not great at all. Yes! Oh, this is too painfully good. Just drawing these is actually stupid. Because that gets me quite far. Because that gets me Ariadne on board with the 2 scales, with a judgment, a strike, and a Parsheth. I'd probably leave the negate attack in my hand to keep this live. You're welcome. Yeah, thanks. Hey, I've edited the build from what I kind of know, so that's kind of a good hand. I mean, Card of Demise would be kind of good here. Oh, well. I am definitely an Italian stacker. Let's play this out. Let's play this out. It's a shame that Rebirth... Oh, Rebirth might be live. What do we want, boys? We want Luster. Luster. Yes! Oh my god. Boys, I stack. I stack so much. I stack. It's literally the card I would want. I mean, I'm gonna get any counter trap now. So, well, it doesn't matter about counter trap because it's gonna go from my hand. I just want throwaway cards. Shh, that's actually a really good card for Bountiful. Fine, throwaway card number 1. Wow, that's kind of good. Boys, we stack. We stack hard. Alright, there you go. Take Judgment. Oh, actually, no, I just realised I can't actually thingy it, can I? Because I've got these 2. Which one would I choose? Oh, this is actually quite painful. So the logic that I'd go with this is that I've got Rebirth down, so doing Drastic Drop Off would automatically give me a chance of getting making Rebirth live with the draw from Bountiful. But then I only have Solemn Strike to protect me. So I would then have Oh, I'd have to do judgment. Like, why am I even talking? It'd have to be judgment. And if I activate one of them, I get bountiful. Oh, what is this? That was overall, that was good. I play like 9 monsters? No. 3, 3, 3. Yeah, 9. And I draw 3 in my opening hand. So that I'd just go like Thunder King, just drop off an Ultimate Providence. And hope. What's my next card? A bit weird. Potentially a good hand. I would need to draw a Bountiful. And not Card of Demise. Why am I calling all these cards? I literally, the 2 cards I said I drew. Just go on the field. I need Ariadne. I need Ariadne to kind of recover this hand. Nope. It's neither of those. I would take that. And then just set everything. And then... Because at least that... Oh, I should have put Demise there, but never mind. At least... Good. Because I actually would do this. The reason why I do that is because this isn't a Pendulum Zone and I want to put a card there that I can get rid of. I don't know if my opponent will try and attack, so therefore that is a bad thing. So assuming they do stuff, and I would probably do both of these at some point, that would hurt my life points a lot. But it would give me some good cards. And assume they would try and attack. Let's do another one. I mean, that's some bad stuff. And then draw for turn. Not great. No, I have genuinely locked my back row. Yeah, that's not a great hand. Okay. That's weird. That's a weird hand. Like the Alliance, the Guiding Ariadne, they weren't words, and the Bountiful are nice. Having Extravagance and Demise in your opening hand is weird. I don't know what I'd do with that, honestly. I feel like... Either way, I'm only drawing 2 cards. Because I wouldn't set the or would I set Extravagance? But then I'd lock 3 back rows out, so that'd be weird. I can't Demise an extra because extra has to be activated at the start of the main phase for a start. Yeah, I mean, let's just see what it gets me. As long as I keep one of my links, there we go. Toro, monster kado. Good. Good. Says I can't draw, right? Yeah, so I can still do this. This does seem pretty decent. Free negate. Free negate. Kind of free negate. Set the alliance and pot, activate Ariadne, summon no. Yeah. Well, I mean, I kind of want to. It'd be nice to keep Demise actually, thinking about it, because it means that I can keep it for potential resources. Getting the 2 cards straight away is nice, and it just means that it can set me up a bit as well. So I think the right play is to activate Card of Demise later in the duel. I think that's probably the best thing to do, right? So like, this is my field, just so people know, first turn. So if for example, we go, they try and activate something, I can't rebirth. So if they do anything, I do Ultimate Providence and draw. Ugh, weird. And Solemn Judgment and hope for the best, and then we have that live, so that's good. It's kind of good as well, because it means I can pop that Summon Luster, go into like Ignister or something else as well, so it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. I think maybe I should try and use Card of Demise as like a recovery tool instead of like a standard. Jesus, these hands are kind of good. I think Extravagance is definitely the right thing to do first. I think it's just how it should be. Did I keep the link? Yep. So what do I want? With this, I need Ariadne. So I need to get to Ariadne. So I need Pot of Duality or Ariadne. Ooh. That's kind of horrible, but big oof. If you get Ariadne, the hand fixes itself. And I didn't get it. So you probably look at a drastic drop off, or no, I'll probably look at Rebirth. So I'd put Rebirth in my hand, keep Providence, put Rebirth on field, keep Providence in my hand. Probably do this. Probably do that. And I know Providence could be used to negate spells, but I rate the Rebirth over Providence. So I realise I've neglected the chat ever so slightly there. I can't play Demise the same turn as Extravagance, yeah. You can if you Demise first. No, I can't. Snow Kirby. Yeah, the first line just says you have to activate your main phase 1. I slipped at that first. So if we just kind of play out that, let's assume they do something. I activate that, discard this, graveyard, draw, ugh. Special, and then I hope that they don't screw me. I have Judgment for that. I've got 3 Card Demise in my hand. Oh, Card Demise, that's so bad. So bad. Oh, stop! I hate opening multiples. Don't I have to summon? No? I think it's a you can. Then you can special summon 1 Parchef monster, so it's not a requirement. That's why that card's so good. Stop! Go away. I'm not looking at that hand. Oh my. Julian Buck, 2 Pro. Just why both? Why both? I mean, I don't want to say Card Demise, but that's kind of what I need to draw. Hello? Oops. Well, I'm activating Card Demise. Screw the rules. Set. Summon. I hope for the best. Ugh. hope for the best. And then, what would I get? I would get at least a draw from Drastic Drop-Off. Not bad. It's not terrible, to be fair. No, what? Now that, boys, is an awful hand. But, again, Rebirth kind of keeps it live. So that's what I like. Alright, so overall, that was kind of good. Let's do the other counter fairy. This is where I might lead to more bricks. Stop. Why? Let's play it out. Now, do I want to set card demise? It's kind of weird. Yeah, sure, why not? Good. Not so good. Let's just, yep, avoid that one. Wow, this is good hand. Banish, banish. All the counter traps and Ariadne. Not as great, but not terrible. It's an alright hand. That's alright. Yeah, I'll take that. That's alright. Ban falls on 1/9 as well, so. Desired. Extravagance into 3 card demise. Nope. Ain't about that. That's weird. Card demise would potentially fix this hand. This is the first card, man. Like, I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, I'm just calling everything. So, next, to fix this hand, we would like to draw an Artemis and a Bountiful. Cool? Everyone? No. Minerva's not bad. Minerva's alright. I'd take that, you know? I would take that. Because... I'll take that. That's not terrible. That's alright. That's alright. That would be mean. So I got through my resources and then I draw that next turn. Hello. Let's reset. I haven't watched Fairy Tail in a very long time. Slash, I don't remember the last time I watched it. Wow, this is a good hand. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Judgment. Give me Judgment.
Damn.
That's okay. That's okay. Card demise for next turn. We can deal with that. We can deal with that. We can do this, boys. We can do this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. That's alright, you know. I have a free Solemn Warning and a free Solemn Strike. Potentially popping cards and gaining life as well. Not bad. Next turn I draw... I mean, depending on how many resources they got through, I might do that, but... in fact, no, why would I? Because... Would I? Yeah, I would. Meh. Okay. There are some good things about that. That's some nice little testing. Wow, Will, go back. No. Deck. That's it. I think that build worked really well in testing. Not sure about Mirror Shield. Not sure about it. I might. Duous Alliance was a little bit ridiculous then. I'm not sure if it would actually work that well in reality, but it was quite nice. The advantage is dumb. The thing that I really miss is having Minerva to be able to recycle stuff. It's the only thing I miss. That's why I really like kind of this type of build, because having Minerva is just dumb. Like 500 attack and getting a counter trap back from a graveyard is amazing. Why do you think it's a mistake, Dan? I might have missed that. Yeah, that's what I said. You can't resolve it unless you draw it, unless you have this. Yeah, it's fair enough. That's one of the potential bricks. But you know, if you open that and that, you're laughing. And there are an alright amount of ways to get to it, but it's just one of those where you need to kind of test it a little bit. So the other thing about already having Luster is that, yeah, sure, I already have Luster and I search another Luster. It's deck thinning, it's not bad. It means I can go into like the Dracoslayer plays, but yeah, it's not optimal. I get that. It's just trying to generate as much advantage as quickly as possible, honestly. But I mean, it's just good for testing. Two Lusters. I mean, I got it off quite a few times in testing then, to be fair. So it's not like I'll never see it. Oh god, Toods. I forgot about that. School Servant. Good old School Servant. These builds are so bad. Bubbles. Extravagance is interesting. I feel like it's good. Nice one, Snow. I'm glad. But if we just look at the list, like... The list is nuts. I feel like it's really... Tempest is random, but fine. I mean, I don't think the Dragon Rulers are that bad anymore. Okay, that's a really stupid thing to say. Dragon Rulers are really good, but I think they'd be okay. But if you just bring one or two back, fine. Emerald is good. I guess you just go over my opinion, right? Salaman Circle, I don't know. Multi-roll, yeah, fine. Light Stage, Terraforming, sure. Skill. Oh, wait. Metaverse. I was like, Skill Drain. I was like, wait, you were always at 1. I know, right? AlintheaYoh stream never happens. Look at all this, though. This is crazy. Also, Royal Tribute. No. Oh, God, stupid. I don't care what anyone says. Even though I know if you play it against Danger, you get screwed, but whatever. I remember when Skill Drain was at 3. I remember when a lot of cards were at 3 on this. Like, don't get me wrong, this is still the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I don't know how long that's actually going to last for, if I'm completely honest. It's a card that you can always play. Rekindling, I don't know how long that'll be there for. I don't get why Super Poly's at 3. Oh, is it semi-limited? I thought it was limited. Okay, fine. Clearly it mustn't be doing a huge amount of things. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Cleaformer was dumb. Trishul is so nice. It doesn't get used, but it's so nice. I wonder how much I can make it in... I really want to try Larval, like Quasar, but not Larval Quasar, but type thing. I'm going to keep an eye out for those builds. Definitely going to keep an eye out for, because I have them. I have all of them. They're so pretty. Right. Oh. It's Switchfinder. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is my core binder. Even though, like, that's not really a core, but I really like these. Oh no, stuff's falling. Oh! Oh, it's only Monarchs, that's fine. I tell you, I still have a lot of cards. I don't have everything, but I have a lot. Oh yeah, is it Ether that went to? Or is it Eidos or whatever? Anyway. Oh, I still have Fire King stuff there. That's interesting. That's kind of relevant. Look at them. They're so pretty. I love them so much. You have my dig. Oh wait, never mind. How's the Ultimate Collection? The Ultimate Collection's like dead now. I'm sorry, it's just gone. Yeah, Yatta is one of those cards. I mean, I have everything. Molten Conduction Fields and all that. Molten Conduction Field is so crazy. Send 2 lava monsters from your deck to the graveyard. Double foolish. No restrictions. Can play as many times as you want. Obviously 3. I'm not sold, no, but it's just dead. Like, a lot of it's still under my bed, to be honest. I mean, Fire Kings and Lavas could be an interesting one, right? I mean, you just get Yaksha back for free. God, I have so much random stuff in here. I still have DT, Constellar, Pollux, and Chaos. That's random. Like, a playset. Maxed Rarity, Infinity. Like, this is random. Oh, I have Dragon Rulers! Get me. New Fire King monster. Should I, Dan? Can someone link that? Oh no, wait, I'm stupid. Which one is it? Is it that one? leave dragons alone. They're fine. Gigia, Lavos, Vampires, Dark World, Fabled! Oh no, that still won't work. They're dead. They're dead forever. Oh, Tolly, I've got some Heraldics in here. You'll be happy to hear that. I don't know why. Yes, best deck ever. Jam Breeding Machine. I'm not lying. Jam Breeding Machine core. Next level. Does anyone actually remember that deck profile that I did? That was hilarious. Go in. God, that was way more effort than it needed to be. Unicorn Control is always alive? I guess so. That is Fire Fist. Wait, is this a new one? Is this what you're on about? I've never seen it before, so I assume so, right? When a monster effect is activated while this card is on the field, you can negate the activation if you destroy a fire monster in your hand or field. This card is destroyed, sent to the graveyard. You can target one fire, beast warrior, or winged beast monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Its effects are negated. Also destroy it at the end phase turn. Wow, that seems good. Hello. Yeah. Oh, Link. They have a Link. Is it this? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? No. Is it this? Is it the Fire Fist? Okay. You can only switch some 2 Beast Warriors. Okay, fine. You can only switch some. You can activate the effects of Fire Fist monsters without sending Fire Fist to fire. That's pretty good. You can target while having in your graveyard, return it to your hand, and summon Fire Fist monster. That's pretty decent. Pay no costs. Pretty good. Yeah, why not? Definitely pretty good. I'll be honest. So they're pushing Fire Fist, right? Oh man, +1 format. Oh, that was such a fun format. The format where resources mattered. Like where you couldn't just splurge, where you had to be clever with resources and think about your plays. +1s were just broken. Now it's like +18s. It's obviously not +18s, but still. +1, +1s are so good. Let me check out, Ollie. Oh wow, danger, heraldic, interesting. You're dedicated to this, but oh my god, what is this? Oh my god. That might take some time to look at, Tommy. +18 format is point. Ah, Carmine cat. Carmine cat. You know what I mean. I was just looking at Twitter, sorry. Well, I'll probably close it out now because it's 10:30 and I am shattered and I need to do running tomorrow, which is fun. I've also slightly neglected my girlfriend, so that's not very good. But I think we're at a good stage where we can do some more testing. I think. Does everyone agree? I think so. Anyway, me, still the spellbook chick? No, I am not, Tully. We broke up in October. This is kind of okay. I won't. I can't promise anything that I'm actually going to be. It's fine, Tully. Don't worry. I can't promise anything that this is going to be a regular thing. Like I do like streaming, but it is quite a lot of effort sometimes. And when it's been a really busy day, I just want to veg out, to be honest. So we'll see. Streaming's easier than making videos for sure. And sure, you'll see me in like it's like a girlfriend's like normally like a neg, but mine's a plus for sure. Making videos is difficult. I still have my camera and everything, but I just don't know. It's a lot of setup, a lot of time. It takes hours to properly produce videos, so it's hours that I don't normally have. So yeah, we'll see. But I can't promise anything, but at least there's a stream, right? Right? Anyway, appreciate everyone that actually did come and tune in. Thank you very much. You're all lovely. Thank you for remembering me and that I exist. It has been fun, as always. Interesting testing. Thank you very much to everyone who gave me the suggestions and ideas. I definitely do want to check this out at some point. Larvals will be really fun. It's a very kind of deck that I really enjoy playing and always did. So yeah, all right. Well, take care, everyone. Thank you very much. You're all awesome. It's been good to see you all, and I shall see you later. Have a good week, month, year, depending on when I return. Who knows if I ever return.